Hey, what's up everybody? This is Power Glove Pixels. On today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Xbox Scorpio and my thoughts on the whole entire price point and my predictions on when is it going to get released. So let's get this video going. Hope you guys enjoy. So the Xbox Scorpio got revealed about a year ago, and according to them at the end of the press conference, they revealed it as a true 4K machine. This is their vision, and being also a VR machine as well. And if we move 1 year later, around this time, a couple weeks ago, they announced that, the specs, which was 12 gigs of RAM, I believe, and 6 teraflops, and other goodies in there. And a lot of people are concerned about the price point. A lot of people think that's going to cost $600, $700, but in my opinion, I think $500 is going to be the sweet spot. Now, if Microsoft on June 11th, they announce it for $400 with all this tech, I think that this machine is going to sell amazing. If they come out at $400, $399, that's going to be competitive against the PlayStation Pro. Because I think, in my opinion, 500 is acceptable, and people will swallow it because with all the tech that it has. But coming at $600 or $700, I think that's gonna be suicide, in my opinion, and it's not gonna sell well. If you look at the history in the past, systems coming out at $600 don't really sell well. PlayStation 3 was struggling in the beginning, and I remember that being a very, very expensive system. And it had Blu-ray, but at the end of the day, the consumer thought it was way too expensive, and it was just a way too expensive. And if you go back to the 90s, the Neo Geo was very expensive, and it didn't sell well, even though the machine was great. So going back to the Scorpio, I think that the Xbox Scorpio, for the price of $500, I think that's the sweet spot. Now, that's one part of the problem. The second part is the games. They have to prove why we need to buy this. If we have the Xbox One S or the Xbox One, why do we have to buy this? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, is a consumer gonna really notice a difference? This Scorpio is more towards the hardcore Xbox, the one that knows what a teraflop is, knows, that has a 4K TV and understands technology pretty good, you know what I mean? And a lot of people, a regular consumer or a parent, they're gonna be based more on price, trying to buy it for their son. And honestly, for me personally, I'm an Xbox person as well. I play Nintendo and I play PlayStation, and for me, I'm definitely gonna buy it because I understand what a 4K is. I know what HDR is, but I think 500. I think 500 has to be $500. It just can't be more than 500. I just think it's gonna be a really tough, but that's just my prediction. That's gonna be 500. Now, if they come at 400, I will be amazed, coming in at that price point. And I don't know, I just think that's what they need to do, to be a very aggressive price point, honestly, if they want to be successful. And the games, that's another concern that I have. The games, what do they have? So a lot of games got canceled early this year, Scalebound and Fable Legends, which was very disappointing because I was looking forward to these games. And this year, all we have now is basically what do we have? We have Crackdown 3 and a rare game, and some other unannounced games that maybe we're gonna see at E3. But it's very concerning because what does the future of Xbox have? You know what I mean? For me personally, I've always been an Xbox person, a Nintendo and a PlayStation, and I get them all. I'm definitely gonna be picking up a Scorpio, but it's concerning in terms of what games are we going to be playing that are exclusive to the Xbox. And Scorpio has a lot to prove. Why do we even need this mid-generation upgrade? You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure we're going to notice a difference in terms of graphics, but I don't know. I just think they need more why, and I think at E3 this year, they need to prove why we need this new system coming out later this year. Now, I should say a week ago, they have finally announced Destiny 2. And it kind of sucks that they're going to be exclusive. They're going to be still exclusives on the PlayStation. And it kind of sucks because, I was looking forward to some exclusive stuff for the Xbox, and it kind of sucks that it's only exclusive to the PlayStation again. It seems that, Sony paid them to have exclusives. Now, it would be awesome if Xbox, had exclusives as well. You know what I mean? Now, if you guys remember Soul Calibur 2 back in 2003 or 4, each system had their own exclusives. OG Xbox had Spawn, PlayStation had Hihachi, I believe, and then Nintendo had Link. And why can't Destiny, if Destiny would have had some exclusive games to the to the Xbox, some exclusive stuff to the Xbox, and it kind of sucks that there's nothing. It seems that we're gonna go another part 2 again, and the same thing where PlayStation is the best place to play because it has all the exclusives. Why? I don't have a problem with PlayStation having exclusives, you know what I mean? But why wouldn't Xbox have exclusives? Like other type of exclusives that are not on the PlayStation, and then PlayStation vice versa, you know what I mean? And it kind of sucks that, it's the same thing again. And I don't know what exactly Microsoft is thinking. And I think that's very disappointing personally for me, because I love Destiny. I love the social aspect of that game. I love the community of that game, and doing the raids, interacting with other people, it was fun. You know what I mean? Having this experience and exploring the world as a 6-player, it was fun. And it kind of sucks because it seems again PlayStation is getting exclusives again, and it sucks. And it seems a lot of games are coming out this year for the PlayStation. I should say, I don't know if they're coming out this year, but there are a lot of exclusives. For example, like Spider-Man, and there is Death of Stranding, I believe. I think that's what the game is called. And what else are we getting for? There's other PlayStation games, God of War, for example. There's The Last of Us 2. So there's so many games that are exclusive to that system, and you can't even play them on the PC. They're only on the PlayStation, and it kind of sucks that Xbox. It's like, what are they thinking? I don't know what Microsoft is thinking in terms of their exclusive games, and a lot of times exclusives sell well. You know what I mean? Nintendo, for example, has a lot of exclusives from Mario and Metroid, and they have, their list goes on and on because they've been in the industry way longer, since the 80s. But going back to Xbox Scorpio, I want them to be successful. It seems that when Xbox One S came out, and also the original, it just is like, it wasn't as powerful as the PlayStation 4, and it showed it in their games. A lot of the games were running 1080p on the PlayStation, and they were running like 720p and 900p on the Xbox. And because a lot of the decisions that they did with Connect, and a lot of their way they have their S RAM, I believe, and to me, Xbox One S and the original X, to me personally, it just feels kind of sluggish. Navigating through these menus, it's painful, and I hope with the Xbox Scorpio it's a better experience, because I don't want them to be fail in that area. So my prediction, $500 Xbox Scorpio, and I'm not gonna put a date exactly, but I'll give you a window. Maybe I would say late October, early November, and for $500. Now, like I said, if they come out for $400, at a competitive price. With all that tech, they will sell at an amazing rate. And $399 with all that tech, wow, that's hands down, that's gonna be amazing. But I don't have my high hopes on that price point. I think 500 more realistically. So this is pretty much it for the video. I would like to know, what do you guys think of the Xbox Scorpio? Where does it stand in your experience? Like, are you guys gonna pick one up? Do you guys like Xbox, or maybe you guys are more of a PlayStation or Nintendo person? I'd like to know. So this is pretty much it for the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and like always, like this video, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And yeah, so this is Power Glove Pixels signing out. Till next time.